What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the H2G podcast. We are here in our new format. It is Friday night, and as my good friend Tony Ray once said, it is the pre-show to the pre-game to the pre-game to whatever you got going on this weekend. It's the H2G podcast. We are all joined by a familiar face to you viewers and listeners. Well, I don't know if he's a familiar face to the listeners, but Andrew Kleffer is in the building. You may have recognized him from our H2G documentary. Also, he is an actor, a singer, and he hosts Coffee with Andrew, the podcast. Andrew, how are you doing?
Oh, very good, Justo. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm happy that you're here. Let's get around, and I know you met everybody when we did the documentary, but let's see how everyone's doing. Marvin, how are you, my friend? And what was the best part of your week?
I'm doing great, man. The best part of my week was that I got through the week. Work was pretty tough, but I'm right here on the H2G podcast. I'm stoked that Andrew is here. I get to see all of you. I mean, what could be better than that? I'd say this is probably my highlight of the week.
Oh, thank you, man. I love seeing your face too. Chelsea, how are you doing? There was some pre-show talk about a tan. So did you have a good week in the sun? Is that what's going on?
No, I worked all week in my apartment. I now work from home. Just completed my second week at the new job, so it's going really well. We actually got to do like an in-person meet the team type of thing, which is really cool because typically we only work virtually. And then, I haven't been in the sun. So apparently this whole working from home thing is really helping the melanin. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so. All right. Well, it's good to have you. Let's go over to Richie Phillips. How are you doing, my friend? And what was the best part of your week?
Doing well. I cut my hair, lowered my ears. I think that's the other phrase. Best part of my week was actually, I went on this date with this woman from the Ukraine. She has only been in the United States for 9 months. Her English is pretty good, all things considered. And it was kind of funny because it's kind of like the worst kind of checklist. It was like, she didn't want to kiss on our first date. I took her to a really nice restaurant. She was like, well, I don't want to do dinners anymore for dates. And I want to see you more than once a week. But for whatever reason, maybe she's just bossy, but I like it. I dig it. So we're going to have a couple dates this upcoming week. So that was the best part of my week. Bossy lady, but she's pretty cool. So
very cool. Very cool. Well, good to see you, buddy. Tony Ray, how are you doing, my friend? We're back on the pregame to the pregame.
Yes, sir, we are. Richie, it's probably that Ukraine mustache you've got going on right there.
I actually did have the same mustache as her father, so maybe that's something. I don't know.
You have the same mustache as everybody's father. Let's just be honest. Carrie's dad had a mustache like that. Christy, I'm not lying. Anyway, so the best part of my week is obviously right now, this moment, sharing with everybody. Marvin, the sexiest man alive, still going.
Look at those shoulders.
Look at those.
Muscular.
Look at Get it, boy. Chelsea coming in with the tan. Get it, girl. Complexion. Love it. Richie with the stash in the date. Christy, no baby in arm, but a beer. I love it. Let's get it. And Justin, I didn't forget about you. It's good to see you. Anyway,
you got a second vaccine.
I'm just messing. He knows I love messing with him. But yes, it's Friday. I'm pumped up. I am so pumped up, Andrew. I have so many questions for you, but it's not about you right now. It's about everybody else, but we'll get to you. So, Justin, back to you. What's the best part of your week?
Oh, well, thank you. We'll save Christy for last.
Absolutely. Christy is last. Dead last. Bear last. You know what it is.
I recovered from the short, outness of getting my second vaccine. So I'm fully vaccinated and got back to work, and everything is gravy there. Making a lot of preparations for the move and just trying to make sure that I get all my ducks in a row before that comes so that it's a smooth transition. I'm only taking a couple of days off work, so I got to be very... you know what I mean? Organized. Maybe I'm not fully back from the second vaccine just yet. Christy, how are you? And what was the best part of your week?
Great. The best part of my week, actually today, I am 100% fully vaccinated, I guess. It's been 2 weeks since.
Awesome.
Oh, congrats. She's legit fully vaccinated.
Legit. Oh, yeah.
Justin ain't got shit on me. And I would say this is like my favorite part of the week, but I went to get my beer for this show and I got an effing paper cut. So it's
no longer the best part?
No, fucked up Monday.
Oh boy. Well, let's get over to the guest of honor. I know I introduced you, Andrew. One of the questions we like to ask around here, as you just saw, is what was the best part of your week, my friend?
Oh, of course. So the best part of my week, I got to spend some time with my girlfriend, Becca, because she's been really busy with school and work. And we played Lego Indiana Jones. I totally forgot how good the Lego video games are, man. We just had a blast.
Awesome. That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming on the show. And I made a list of some of the things you do, but could you tell us a little bit about yourself for our viewers and listeners at home?
Of course. So I spent 2 years at Owens Community College studying theater, and then I transferred over to the University of Toledo here in Ohio to do theater again, to get my bachelor's degree. And now I work for a car company. I work for Brandeis Ford in Toledo. So I am kind of like a car salesman, but also trying to do my real passion, which is theater. So this is really just a supplement for me.
Awesome. And you're the host of Coffee with Andrew. Of
course. Yeah. I run a small podcast of my own. It's on Instagram TV, where I invite like mostly all my friends, but people like over the pandemic that I just wanted to catch up with again and see where they were at. So it's a lot of exciting episodes we have.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, nobody hold back here. The floor is open.
Oh, I have the first question.
Richie.
First question.
You better not take my question.
Cut you off. I'm not going to, but I heard something you said, Andrew, and the look on your face doesn't match what I'm going to ask you, but I got to ask you. Are you a used car salesman?
I am not. I work in new cars.
Okay, so you have the face of a new car salesman. I just wanted to make sure that I had to ask that before we started.
Oh yeah. So, solely new Ford vehicles. So I even have my work sweatshirt on today. So
represent. They can send royalty checks to H2Gpodcast.com. No, I'm just kidding.
That's right. I don't know the brand of the company. No, I'm kidding.
All right, Richie, you did not take my question, so I appreciate that. You are a man of your words. So how long have you and Becca been together before we get into your podcast? I want to know a little bit more about your personal life here. Come on, lay it on me. Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. So I had spoken about my transition from Owens to UT. So she had been going to the University of Toledo like her whole career. When I transferred over, I spent the entire first fall semester of my academic career at UT trying to win her over with like little like notes and little prizes that I would leave. And the first time we met was actually, I was working on my friend Faith Murphy's like theater piece that was coming up for the showcase. And as I'm walking out of the door, I like bump into Becca. We always talk about our stories kind of like a storybook. I walked out and we like shook hands. Like it was really weird. I'm like, hey, I'm Andrew. And she's like, hey, I'm Becca. And so we shook hands and then we just knew right there. But really the icing on the cake, I wrote a play that same semester and she came to see it. And so I was like, this is my moment. I was like, I am going to slide into her DMs and I'm going to thank her for coming to the show. But little did she know that I did not message to thank anyone else really for coming to see the show except for her. And then, and then the rest was history.
Absolutely. So let me get to the podcast and then I'll concede so that other people can talk. But so how long have you actually been doing Coffee with Andrew, number one? And then the second part of the question is, what's your favorite interview if you can state that? Sorry, Christy.
Yep. That's a very easy question. So first, I started the Coffee with Andrew series during the pandemic because one, my love for theater had gone away, or like not gone away, but like all the theaters were shut down. So I was like, I need to do something to feel fulfilled in my like theater career. So I launched this podcast and it was all solo shows to start. It was just me documenting my day. But then eventually I'm like, people are going to get really bored of my day to day. And let me go ahead and invite some like really cool people on here and to talk about things that I don't really know about. That way, like it's gauging my like interest. I'm learning a lot and I'm exposing their ideas and opinions to the world. My favorite interview was actually my buddy Kareem Roberts, shout out. he came on and he was my first like guest of the show technically. And he shoots me a message one day. I'm sitting on the couch. It's summer. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to do a show tonight. I'm definitely not. And then he shoots me a message and he's like, hey man, can I get on and just talk about the Black Lives Matter movement and just go to town? And I was like, dude, yes, let's do this. Originally, I wasn't going to do a show, but then we launched the show and it was our most popular show and it was our first guest. And it was just, it was awesome to have Kareem have the floor.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hashtag Kareem, good looking out. So I bet you I have to look that one up. I haven't heard that one. So I definitely want to listen to that one.
So good. So good. And I wore a tie for my guy, because I needed to represent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time, Andrew.
Oh, thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody.
I got a question, Andrew. Okay,
Yeah.
First of all, is Beth going to be watching this?
Wait, say that again.
Is Becca going to be watching this?
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Okay, then I can't ask the question I was going to ask because I'd put you on the spot. But how long have you been with Becca?
Oh, sure. So what is, so it's May now. So that's going to be 2 years and 5 months.
Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't ask the question. I was gonna...
Yeah, I always have to our anniversary is on the 15th of December. So I always have to do the math.
At least you remember it. That's good, man. That's
I very much, I'm very lovey-dovey. So I said I love you to her 2 months in. She didn't say she loved me until 6 months in. So
good looking out, Becca. Question.
Yeah.
What do you define as anniversary? Your first date, when you're officially a relationship? Because that's muddy water sometimes.
That's true. I would classify our anniversary. We were at a house party by our friend Kenzie, and she was celebrating her golden birthday. And so we're sitting in a beanbag, and we're like, we should totally make this Facebook official. That's the way you show the world that you're in a relationship now. And so we made ourselves Facebook official on December 15th of 2019 in a beanbag.
Okay. Be in a beanbag.
That's right.
Facebook official.
Yeah.
Okay. It does not get more anniversary official than Facebook official.
Well, I'm starting to understand the branding of Lovesack now.
Yeah.
I thought it was something completely different.
No. Love sacks are great. Do you have one, Andrew? You want to get one?
I want to get one. I really want to move to Chicago in a few months, and we're definitely getting a love sack. So,
what size love sack are you getting?
Large. You go bigger.
The large one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? So you want the 3 to 4 person one, or you want the 2 person one?
I want the 3 to 4 person one because I like to be cozy.
The big one.
So
okay, all right. Just for our audience out there, I believe that one's like $12.99. That's right. It's an investment. But Andrew, how tall are you? I'm curious.
Oh, 5'11". So
okay, he looked like he was a 6 foot white guy. All right, so
question.
Go ahead.
What the hell is a love sack?
A love sack. Okay,
I googled it, Marvin. I googled it.
Love sack is Love sack is a brand.
Thank you.
No, they started off with it's like an adult, high quality beanbag. It's not, remember them cheap beanbag things you used to sit in the chairs? This is one that'll last you a lifetime.
Okay.
So it's pretty dope. And not only that, they also have modular furniture that can become a couch, things like that. Right. But we're talking about the love sack, the actual beanbag. That was what we were talking about.
It survives the highs and the lows of the relationship.
It does. Right. Precisely. And so the 3 to 4 foot one, 3 to 4 person one is for Andrews. It's about 6 foot people. That's so that's why I wanted to make sure we're on there. So Andrew, I have another hard hitting question. Okay.
Of course.
It's a coffee with Andrew, correct? Coffee.
That's right. Yep.
Okay. So what kind of coffee, and do you provide it for your guest?
Well, Richie, that's a tough one because all my guests are virtual. So if I gave them any coffee, it'd ruin my computer. But the coffee that I drink usually is either Iron Bean Coffee in Perrysburg, Ohio, because they actually, I have my favorite mug on air right now. It's a owl dressed in steampunk attire. Yeah. And so they do all their products around Greek mythology. So they have coffees called Thor and Loki and all these crazy, awesome names. So I'm always drinking either Iron Bean Coffee, or a few episodes I actually had tea. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. because I was having a long day and I said if I have any more coffee, I'm probably gonna like be jittery and die. I don't know.
Okay. Well, suggestion. I think you should bring your coffee to your guest, like mail it to them. You don't have to hand it to them, but you can mail it to them.
That's right. I really, that's a great idea.
You know what I mean? Because like, if you're not drinking the exact same coffee, I don't know. It doesn't feel like coffee with Andrew. It feels like coffee and Andrew. It doesn't feel like
you bring your own coffee.
Gotcha.
Well, I know,
IOC.
Then it ain't coffee with Andrew. It's just my coffee and Andrew's here. Like, you know, it's not the same.
Right. Well, Richie, thank you for calling me out. Appreciate that.
Well, somebody got to, you know, like you're so sweet and nice, but you know, somebody's got to call you out. I got one last thing though. You talked about your whole Greek mythology coffee. And I heard off air, you're big into Greek mythology.
That's right.
Right. So which of the 12 gods is your favorite and why?
Oh, definitely Thor, because I've always been a skinny white dude. And so I always wanted muscles growing up and I wanted to shoot like thunder and be awesome. Like, but I was always this like skinny, lanky kid who always wanted to be a superhero. That's why like Captain America is my like one of my faves, because I saw his transition and I was like, damn, I'm working out every day. Like,
is that your goal?
That's right. Yeah. I want muscles, man. You know?
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds like a legitimate reason to pick Thor.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. That's all I got for you. There's plenty of people on the cast, but if not,
Thank you,
I will ask you more.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to tee it up for Marvin real quick. I mean, it can go any direction, but I got a feeling this is where Marvin's sitting too. I want to ask you a little bit about your acting career.
Oh man.
We
share this so we can hopefully you don't steal my question.
I'm not going to ask 14 questions.
That's okay.
My name starts with a J.
See, this is when I got to jump in a lot sooner because I'm afraid Richie's going to ask all the questions.
Andrew, why theater over? I think you told me there was a couple other options. Why theater out of the rest?
Oh, sure. So I chose theater because, I spoke earlier about like kind of being the shy like kid who didn't know like what he wanted to do. But once I got on the stage for the first time, it was in high school. It was my final semester. It was Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, the musical, and I got to play the prince. And ever since I stood on a stage for the first time, there's nothing like a live audience, just being out there, feeling the energy and working on something you love with your castmates. Like it's always been on my mind. And so I love making like my own pieces as well. I spoke earlier about writing my own plays. That is something I'm still passionate about. I never knew what I wanted to do growing up, but every time I read a play, write a play, I'm in one, I know that's what I want to do. And so that's why I'm going so hard at it, because I never knew what I wanted to do. And now I finally know.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marvin. I got more, but I want everybody to get some before I've talked with Andrew a lot.
yeah, man. You know him.
That's right.
No, but it's great to have you back on, Andrew. Earlier you mentioned when you were doing coffee talk with Andrew, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Right. I know the pandemic put a damper on your theater aspirations. Did doing the show like kind of reignite that?
Yeah. What I've actually learned over the pandemic is like a lot of places are doing a lot more film in terms of their theater. So, I mean, it's just picking up a camera and like literally it's just picking up a camera and interviewing people. It's the simplest thing sometimes, like pick up a camera and just start making. It definitely reignited me because I was working my car job and the car job's not like the best always. But the show, when I would do it at night, it really gave me like a nice spark, like saying like, yes, I'm doing what I love, while also earning money doing the car thing.
Right. Kind of just like locked your passion in. That's
right. Because there's a lot of big personalities in the car industry and a lot of them don't match the same like thoughts that I have or ideologies. And that's really hard. Yeah. Like in and out.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So how do you maintain that work-life balance, man, between work, theater auditions, like and writing?
Yeah, so I meditate a lot, yoga, workout. Those are that's my therapy. I work out in my rusty garage. It's like dark and cold and I put a heater in recently to make it a little warmer, but every time I'm in the gym, like that's my therapy. It keeps me level-headed because like when I'm wrapped up in all the things I'm doing, sometimes I can get a little emotional. And so with the gym, it helps me kind of balance that out.
Yeah. So release.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So where's your dream city? Can you see yourself doing a Broadway show here in New York City, man? Can I look forward to seeing you on a big stage here?
I would love to live in New York or Chicago. For me, those are the two biggest theater cities in America right now, doing the best stuff. So LA, I would say, is more of a film industry kind of thing, but I know they go hard with theater as well. But I'm currently planning a move to Chicago. So I'm just job searching like crazy to get there, because they say as an actor, like, it's sometimes a little bit easier to go to Chicago first to get your union card, then you shoot for New York. Because if you go straight to New York, it doesn't mean you can't make it. It just, the path is a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's a tough path. It's a tough path, man. I mean, but you seem like you've got the drive and the will to keep going, and I respect that, man. And
thank you, Marvin. My professor at UT, Matt Foss, he said something interesting about the arts in general. He said you'll never be out of work if you're creating your own stuff.
Yeah,
because you can work for yourself.
That's true. And I mean, as actors, I mean, you pretty much are your own business. And that's right. You got a great vibe about you, man. And keep going, brother. Thank you, Marvin. I appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah.
Becca, pack the bags, man. You're going to Chicago.
Going to the Chi Town, man.
What can I say? I love it every time I'm in it. That's because I'm from Toledo, though. We already talked about that. No, I'm kidding.
All right. I'll go next. So if there's like a dream show, or it could even be like somebody that you've always wanted to perform with, like what would be your ideal situation as a theater performer?
Okay, yeah. So Chelsea, my favorite show actually got canned over the pandemic. I was in my dream show, Little Shop of Horrors, the musical. That's my favorite musical of all time. Justo is in it with me, and we were 1 week away from performing, and then the pandemic killed it. In terms of like working with somebody, it'd probably have to be either like Emma Watson or Jennifer Lawrence, just because how versatile they are like in their work. And also they've just been like, I mean, they're so attractive. And I would probably be so giddy like when I'm like on set, but I'd keep it professional. You know, I know how to do that. So yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to help try to save you a little bit on that one. And I'm going to ask you what your favorite memory to date so far is with Becca.
Sure. Absolutely. Let me roll it back to like the first time, like we were like courting each other or whatever. So we were, every like semester, the university does a showcase of like student work. And so this could be like somebody doing Shakespeare. This is somebody that wrote their own piece or whatever. Well, Becca and I, we were waiting in the wings together, and we were like, it's our first, like some of our first interactions. Our hands, literally, they were like hanging down below, and our hand, like almost like in a movie, our hands just kept creeping toward each other. Like I'll try to demonstrate it. Our pinkies like touched like for the first time in the wings, and we were like both sweating. Like, I mean, like we were both so nervous, and we're like, oh my God, our hands are touching. And then like, I'm like, I think she likes me. I think he likes me kind of thing. And I'll never forget that. I had so many butterflies in my stomach, and my piece was next. I was about to go out and act in a, I can't remember the play now, but after her pinky touched my pinky, I went out there and performed probably the best performance I've ever had in my life. I had so much confidence. I went out there, I was like nervous the whole day to do it. And then I went out and I was like, let's go. Like, you know, like I just had such good confidence. It was great.
Oh, that's really cute. See, that was a good save.
Thank you. Thank you, Chelsea.
Yeah.
I had a voice crack there.
Oh my God. I cannot even handle how adorable you are right now. That's phenomenal. All right. So I had like so many questions, but these assholes, I'll touch them.
No.
Yeah, you get prepped for this shit. All right. A golden birthday. What the fuck is that?
Oh,
I'm old. Is that like when you turn 21? Because that used to be like when you turn 50. Is Kenzie 50?
Like, so a golden, like, I'm not even going to get it correct here. But she was 24 years old. I believe a golden birthday. And please, anybody can call me out on this. A golden birthday is when you've celebrated like a quarter of your life or something like that. I'm getting it wrong. Oh, no, that's right. it's like, no, I don't know. I'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's like your golden birthday is like the date of your. No, I don't know. I'm so sorry.
You're close.
You turn the same age as your birthday. So
It's your birth date. So if you're the 25th, then when you turn 25, it's your golden birthday.
I was so close, but I'm like, it's been so long.
All right. Okay.
I'm glad we got that answered.
Fine. I'll take that. All right. Marvel or DC?
Oh, DC all the way. My favorite.
A refined man.
Your favorite person is Thor, and you're saying DC?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Let me tell you why. I do a very convincing like Joker smile, and I love Joker. I love Harley Quinn. I think the DC universe is on the rise. Hashtag Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Good choice.
So good. It was so good.
Preach.
But
Give them more reasons. Suicide Squad, James Gunn.
Of course. There's so many good writers, and I feel like it's just like it's really, really gotten a bad rap. And especially the Joaquin Phoenix Joker just took the cake. The colors, the story. I mean, oh God.
Are there more than 5 good reasons outside of Gotham?
Probably not.
Batman versus Superman.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Hey, this is Andrew's interview, but we could do this some other time. I could easily name 30 reasons why DC is better than Marvel.
Jesse Eisenberg, phenomenal.
Without ever mentioning Gotham, you could, Richie?
Without mentioning Gotham, easy peasy, but we'll do it on another episode.
Okay.
But the new Suicide Squad looks absolutely phenomenal.
Back to you, Andrew.
But also, like in every like theater show that I've done, I walk up behind people sometimes, like in those mirrors, and I'll do like the Joker smile, and it really creeps people out sometimes. But I'm like, it's just what I got to do, man. You know, it's like it's kind of like this.
Yeah, that's sexy in its own way.
Yeah, you know. So Becca, she's doing a Batgirl film from Burnside. She's doing the Burnside version, and she's letting me play Joker for like 3 seconds. So it's going to be awesome.
Awesome.
Other question.
Yeah.
Who are your 5 hall passes?
What does that mean?
Like if you could sleep with a celebrity with no.
They don't say hall passes anymore, Christy.
She's trying to get you in trouble.
I go to Jennifer Lawrence, Emma Watson.
Of course.
She's like Becca, okay. And Emma Watson.
Let me think. Those are let me
Halle Berry, Natalie Portman.
Oh,
they're all old.
Come on, Andrew's a younger demographic.
DC, come on. Batwoman, Batgirl.
Catwoman.
You know what? Emma Mackey from Sex Education. Totally would. All right, that's 3.
Hypothetically, Becca. Hypothetically.
Of course. Thank you, Richie. And so I have 3. I currently have 3.
We can leave it at 3.
Margaret Robbie.
Ooh.
Okay, Margot Robbie.
Mm-hmm. And my 5th. What is my 5th?
Did you pick Margot Robbie because of Birds of Prey?
Of course.
Is it Birds of Prey? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But also, yeah.
But also because it's Margot Robbie.
4. I need 1 more then.
Yeah, you do. Who else
Christy,
you got?
is it? No.
What?
Is it hot in here? What is my 5th response? I don't want to leave you guys with 4. Wait, say that one again.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you even know who that is?
She's
Pitch Perfect, right?
Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick, Selena Gomez.
Oh yeah,
Ariana Grande.
I mean, a lot of these women are taken. That doesn't mean. I don't think that's relevant to the scope of would he have a hall pass with them. But he'd have a hall pass with none of them, Becca.
Definitely.
It's all hypothetical.
Ariana Grande, yeah.
I was just thinking Anna Kendrick because her name is Becca in Pitch Perfect. So Just gotta.
You heard it.
Yeah, that's exactly why Andrew did that.
All right.
And
Fantastic.
what was your last Netflix binge?
My last Netflix binge was Bridgerton.
I'm watching that right now.
Isn't it so good?
It is so good. All right. I can't talk to you anymore because then we're going to go on a spiral. So
I know. Thank you, Christy.
I've got some behind the scenes footage of these two that I think I'm going to release in a special episode one of these weeks. So just stay tuned to that.
Justin, before you take over, I got to ask you, Andrew, real quick, 2 follow-up questions. Okay. Number 1, Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Who were you?
I was the dentist.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
The second one, out of everybody that you interviewed for the H2G podcast.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Buckle up, buddy. Which one was your favorite?
And he wants no PC answer.
Oh, all right. So like not D, all the above. I can't get witty.
No wittiness.
Okay.
And it's okay. I know it wasn't me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. It's okay.
I mean, somebody went 30 minutes, so.
Yeah. Probably didn't even answer any of your questions.
All right. So,
I think they were in 4 minutes of the. Is that what they were in? 4 minutes of the show.
3 minutes of the show, 30 minutes of recording.
Yeah, there was only 4 minutes of usable footage.
One answer was answered.
All right. You've heard it here. I'm going to go with my man Marvin because he hyped me up so much and made me look, he kept complimenting me the whole time.
That's the man Marvin is.
I mean, just look at it.
I appreciate it, man. I'm in everywhere,
glowing.
All right. I'm only have time for one question before the quick break, and then we're going to come back. We're going to play a game, which is going to be, it's one of our staple things to do here at H2G, and we're going to involve you, Andrew. So thanks for joining to do that. Out of all of your roles and all of your experiences, you and I, we didn't play really a lot across from each other in Little Shop because I was the voice of the plant. So it's kind of off stage. But we did do The Tempest, Shakespeare's The Tempest, and we had some real emotional connection. Can you speak to, in less than a minute, the separation from stage and virtual theater? Because we did transfer from trying to feel a connection on Zoom to being able to feel that and establish it on stage.
Yeah. So it was hard because the first half of our whole process was online. And when you're on a screen doing theater, it can be a little hard to connect like physically, emotionally through a screen. But when we got to the stage, we were very, very rusty because we were used to this virtual platform. And now we're like, how do I like touch you? How do I like get near you? And we were also dealing with the pandemic and like, wearing masks and like when we could wear them, when we couldn't. So it was really a really tough adjustment. But once we got on stage, the actors that were a part of this production just had a lot of trust for each other, and it was a lot of patience. And that's really the best answer I can give is we had a lot of trust for each other and a lot of patience. That's what makes it theater, baby.
It's amazing working with you. We got more Andrew Kleffer and more H2G fun coming up after a quick break. You're watching the H2G podcast. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Hey, everybody. My name is Andrew Kleffer, and I run a show called Coffee with Andrew on Instagram TV. My @ is very basic. It's just Andrew_Kleffer, and that is K as in kangaroo, L as in llama, E as in Edward, O as in octopus, P as in Paul, F as in Frank, ER. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is the H2G podcast. It is game of the episode now. I'm hosting, and we are going to start this off real fun. We're doing a scavenger hunt. So all you bitches, go find me a flashlight. Go. Now, first one back gets to pick the order. Oh, you sneaky little.
Oh,
all right. Thought that was going to take longer. I can't count it because y'all are Speedy McPeterson. All right.
We have actual flashlights. I'm just saying.
Oh, see, I couldn't see that. Your blurry background.
Mine was on. Andrew's the guest, though.
We're redoing it. Go find me a book.
I mean, Andrew's gonna win. He's got a book.
Marvin. All right, Marvin? I saw. That's a magazine. This
is a book. It's a thick book. It's thicker than it looks.
Can I see how thick it is?
Can you turn?
That's the name of the episode. Can I see how thick it is?
No, I'm not gonna turn it.
I saw Chelsea second. Chelsea, you get to pick the order.
Ooh. Okay. Since Andrew's the guest, he gets to go first. Because I'm the shit, I'm number 2. Then, because it's not rigged, Marvin gets to go third. And then, again, because it's not rigged, we're going to have Justin go fourth. Then we're going to have Richie 5th and Tony 6th.
Oh, God.
All right. Now that was a test. The order is actually now reversed.
It's rigged. It's rigged. I told you.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
What do you mean? How does that even work?
No. So you know how there's
Tony's first. So Tony's first.
So Tony is first. So you know the test back in the day, like you give one kid the opportunity to cut the cake and then the other kid gets to pick the piece. It's a lesson.
All right,
so it is rigged. That's what you're saying.
That's the lesson I learned.
Got it.
Pick it.
See what I'm talking about, Andrew? This is what we talked about on
That's
the
right,
anniversary
Mark.
show.
Andrew, you're going to be the one that wins. So I don't know why you're going to be the one that wins.
Man.
And then you get to come back to this season's finale if you win.
Here we go.
There are
come back
10
anyway.
categories. I'm going to tell you the 10 categories. Tony, you are just going to pick your category. Then we're going to go to Richie to pick his. Then just backwards. All right. So we have movie quotes. Asia. Cars. True or false. Healthy body. Schitt's Creek. Harry Potter. Celebrities. Marvel. Brand slogans. What is your category?
Sorry, Marvin. I'm gonna go with celebrities.
Marvin wants Harry Potter. I guarantee it.
Fuck, I do.
All right, Richie, what is your category?
Can you read them again?
Movie quotes. Asia. Cars. True or false. Healthy body. Schitt's Creek. Harry Potter. Marvel. Brand slogans.
You know, I want to say Marvel, but you're probably going to guess the wrong factoid and it'll be wrong. So I'm not going to
take
that.
Schitt's Creek from Chelsea.
I'm not taking Schitt's Creek because I'd rather Chelsea win than me get it wrong. I'm going to go true or false. True or false.
All right, Justin.
I thought he froze again.
No, I didn't freeze. My brain is frozen. But it's not a brain freeze. I don't know with your movie background. I'll take my chances with Marvel.
Okay.
I wanted to do movie quotes because I'm good
Coming
at them,
from the guy who says the Punisher would kill everybody. This guy.
Okay, so what's taken?
Marvel. Movie quotes. So remaining, your choices are movie quotes, Asia, Cars, Healthy Body, Schitt's Creek, Harry Potter, Marvel brand slogans.
I took Marvel.
You took
movie quotes.
Just Ooh.
He's just checking if you're paying attention.
Yep.
I'm paying attention.
All right. And we have Chelsea.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. I made that just for you.
Is this where you screw us all over and then it's reversed again? Like whatever Andrew picks is what I have to do. Whatever Andrew picks, I have
you
to do.
all
as
get
the
Black
category.
History Month, except for Marvin and Richie. You guys get Schitt's Creek.
Andrew, what you got?
Christy, what's remaining?
Oh God. Asia, Cars, Healthy Body, Harry Potter, brand slogans?
Christy, let's go Harry Potter.
That's a good one too.
I'm somewhat of a Potterhead or Pothead or Potterhead.
Both are good. Both are good.
Both are
Some
fine
of these
here.
might actually
All are
overlap.
welcome.
So enjoy. All right, Tony. Celebrities.
Let's rock.
This is actually like a Jeopardy. So we're going from 100 to 500. So it's slowly going to get harder. Ready? Kate Hudson's famous mother.
Goldie Hawn.
Yep. Yeah. Madonna had an affair with this pro basketball player in the mid 1990s.
Dennis Rodman.
Pamela Anderson knew Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee before marrying him for 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, or 4 years.
Jesus. Let's do. All right, you said 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, or 4 years. Oh, best 30 days of my life. I'm gonna go with 4 weeks.
False. It was 4 days.
Damn it.
All right.
And it gets harder.
This celebrity issued an apology after their cell phone was hacked and their celebrity friends' phone numbers were put on the internet.
Ooh. Shit. Read the question one more time and then I'm just going to say a name.
This celebrity issued an apology after their cell phone was hacked and their celebrity friends' phone numbers were put on the internet.
Kevin Hart, I don't know.
It was Paris Hilton.
Oh.
All right. And everybody gets a daily double. So your daily double is the 500.
So really only like 12 people were hacked.
I mean, she had a banging video. I don't know about it. I never seen it. I've never seen it. I never seen it. Baby, I never seen it. I never seen it. All right, go ahead.
All right. The first major American celebrity whose AIDS diagnosis became public knowledge.
And this is a celebrity?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably not who you think it is, though.
All right, so part of me wants to say Freddie Mercury. Part of me wants to say Magic Johnson. Oh, God. There's probably neither one of those. Celebrity. All right, I'm just going to go with it. Sorry, Magic. I'm going to go with Freddie Mercury.
It was actually Rock Hudson.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
I was right when I said it was neither.
All right, let's go with Richie. True or false?
600 points, right? Is that what I got?
You have 300.
What? I thought I got 3 questions right.
No, you got 2 right. You got the first 2, Goldie Hawn and Dennis Rodman. Then you said 4 weeks and it was actually 4
Oh,
weeks.
okay. I got you. My bad. 300 points. I'll shut up now. Mute.
All right, Richie. Holding a remote car key to your head triples its range.
False.
It is false. It actually doubles its range.
What the hell?
And that was about 100 points. Come on, man.
And people are worried about vaccines giving you the microchip.
You shot. All right. In Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy has no siblings.
Wait, why am I getting a Harry Potter question in a true or false?
I said some of them overlap. It's a true or false. In Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy has no siblings.
Is this the book or the movie film? Because that's gonna potentially change the answer. I'm gonna go with false according to the movies.
That is correct. It is false. Do you know what his sister's name is?
No.
Okay. Cool. It's Skylar. All right. For 300, bananas are curved because they grow upwards towards the sun.
I mean, I'm going to go with false because that's probably not why they're curved, but false.
That is actually true. All right. Here is your daily double question for 400. K is worth 4 points in Scrabble.
False.
It is false. It is worth 5 points. All right. For your 500 point question. Walt Disney holds the record for most Oscars.
This is a tough one. Let me look at the camera here. Be very specific. I know he has a lot. I think he has at least like 15. And most actors can't possibly get anywhere near that. So I'm going to say true. Yes. True.
It's true. All right. We are off to Justin with Marvel.
Oh boy.
I'm so excited. All right. For 100 points, this person is inevitable.
Oh, I wish I had the glove unpacked. It's already packed for Dallas. For Thanos is inevitable.
All right.
Thanos, however you pronounce it.
I got you. No worries. This person killed Tony Stark's parents.
Oh my God. Gotta think back. I know this. I know.
In the movies.
It was.
This person killed Tony.
I want to say in the
Stark's
movies
parents.
they did Bucky, right?
They did.
I forget how they died in the comics.
All right, for 300 points, name the 6 Infinity Stones.
That was easy.
Power, reality, time, mind, soul.
You got it. One more. It's blue.
Space.
It's a huge.
Nice.
Oh, it did. Yes. All right.
I was just having to reread the ones that I had already said off of my fingers that don't have anything on them. COVID. Vaccine.
There are 5 people that can pick up Thor's hammer.
5?
Name 4 of them.
Thor. Steve Rogers. Hela.
That's 3. You just need 1 more.
Let's pick it up.
Oh, this is your daily double, by the way. Sorry.
Oh,
You're killing me, Justin.
big.
It was a very critical point in the movie.
I said Steve Rogers.
No, this
Wrong
was even
movie.
more critical than that.
Different movie.
Different movie.
In the comics, it's like 30, by the way, but we'll go. I know it did the movie.
Fuck, Richie. It said the title is Marvel movies.
You should have, because when you say Marvel, you imply it could be comics. Just saying for people who do like all of it.
Man, I'm blanking.
You got this.
Come on, you can see it.
The only other. I think I just. This isn't fair because I think he gave me a hint. Technically, was it Vision?
Vision
Yes.
is one of them, and then also Odin.
Odin. I was gonna say Odin. I was contemplating on Odin, and I didn't remember if he picked it up or not.
The Vision, Lily picks up the hammer, and then they're like, "Okay, we can trust him." That's the whole point of like the.
I remember.
It's Age
now.
of Ultron where that happened. All right.
I had to watch those damn movies because Richie put me on blast. So I had to rewatch them.
Saying.
Age of Ultron. I need to rewatch. That's one I haven't seen a lot of. I've seen it.
All right. So for 500 points, Wanda Maximoff's favorite sitcom as a child. Now, for this, you would have had to watch WandaVision.
It's fucking rigged then. The Brady Bunch. I don't fucking know. I haven't seen it, so there's no way to
It
get
was
it right.
the Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
All right. Now
Rigged.
we are on to Marvin for movie quotes.
All right, Mar,
All right.
if you're an actor, you got this.
All right. And your daily double is actually the first one. Just because.
Rigged.
Because I'm sorry.
See what they did,
Just
Marvin? You
because
see
I
how it
love
plays
it
out?
so. Just because I love it so much. The quote is, "He's a friend from work."
What?
He's a friend from work. I swear to
It's
God,
also
if you don't
being
get this,
100.
I'm going to be pissed.
This is a really weird sliding scale, though. This is not a 100 question.
Shit. Is it from a comedy?
All right. I'm going to give you a hint because it is from one of my favorite movies.
And remember who's speaking.
This has been said on the podcast almost every single fucking episode since I started the podcast.
Oh shit!
It's my
I get this
favorite movie.
Oh man! Oh, duh! Fucking Thor!
Yes, Thor Ragnarok.
Thor! Right? Thor!
All right. You're 200. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Okay. One more time. Wait, one more time.
Your mother was a
Evil.
hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
This is a good quote.
Thank you.
It's from a comedy, right?
Say so.
I know. I think it's kind of familiar. It's familiar though. I watched the series. All right, I'm just gonna take a guess. Monty Python.
And the insulting Frenchman. Yes, sir.
God, all
Yes,
right, damn. Because all right, I kind of remember that.
All right. Oh, for 300, get busy living or get busy dying.
Get busy living, get busy.
Good quote. Man, Christy, you're picking good quotes.
Thank
No.
you. I tried really hard. I was like, I haven't seen these movies, so these guys must have. It's funny because I'm not been lying.
Oh shit! I don't know this one. Nah. From a comedy, right?
I wouldn't think so.
No.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
It's got good old Morgan Freeman in it, though. It is.
Get busy living or get busy dying. Oh wait, get busy living. It's not Shawshank Redemption, right?
It is Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
I wanted to say it though.
I had to remember for a second. Wait, hold up.
Well, her saying Shaw probably.
And you kind of linked that, so that don't count.
Sorry.
Just gotta keep you on.
And next time, let him confirm an answer in all fairness to Marvin instead of just interrupting him.
I can give you a 300 from a different category. Just because I kind of fucked you up there. You want cars, healthy body, Asia, or brand slogans?
He wants healthy body. Look at that body.
I mean, he's healthy. Look at that body. Look at his shoulders.
All right, we'll go with healthy body.
Okay. All right. Between 2000 and 2015, the average global life expectancy increased by this many years.
How is that a 300-point question?
Right.
The answer is 1, 5, 7, or 10.
It's 1, 5, 7, or 10.
Yes. Question. God. My game, Richie. Suck it up.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with. I'll go with 5.
That is correct.
Nice.
All right, back to your movie quotes for 400. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Chianti? Chianti?
Yeah. Wait. Say that one more time. Say it one more time.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Okay, that's Jim Carrey, right?
Again, haven't seen the movie. I don't know. Can't answer your question.
It's Chianti. Chianti, by the way.
Whatever. It's a CH.
Yeah, it's supposed key.
No, K spells key.
No.
Yeah, like cherry, Justin. Not Carrie. But in this case, it is Chianti.
Okay, is it?
English is fine.
It's definitely from a comedy, right?
No,
No, Marvin.
It's not.
Come on.
It's
an
not.
iconic movie.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. I don't know why I was thinking of Jim Carrey.
It must be a good
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
I agree with you. Haven't seen it. It's a good one. I think that's pretty accurate at this point.
Oh, it's a horror, right? It's a horror thriller,
Not answering
right?
any more questions. No one else is answering any of your questions. Get your shit together, man.
Feel it. Oh shit!
Tony.
Silence of the Lambs.
Woo!
Yes. Nice.
Okay.
Anthony Hopkins, not Jim Carrey. Anthony Hopkins.
And a nice Chianti.
All right.
They're both
Jodie
white.
Foster, got it. Okay, yeah, I remember that
For
shit.
500. Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. I was kind of hoping that Justin would pick this, but Carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. Again, never seen it.
A good movie.
Yeah.
Carpe diem with their lives.
Stadium seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary.
I don't know. You got me stumped there.
Not answering it until you guess. I fucked myself once, not doing it again.
Also iconic movie.
Yeah, I mean, most of these were except Thor Ragnarok, although a very good movie.
I did Thor Ragnarok just because I've said it every single fucking episode. You got me the F-bomb a lot today.
It's a good movie, but I was just saying it's not,
Great movie.
A movie classic like the others have been.
So
remember, you have 500 points that 100 point daily double.
I got 500 points right now.
No, you have more than that. You have 700, 800, 900, 1,000. He has 1,000 points.
You're kicking my ass, so it's all good.
1,100.
Okay.
You can miss this one.
Yeah, he got 2, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, my bad. I can't count. How many?
It's Dead to Society. Dead Poets. I only seen like part of this movie. I ain't seen the whole thing. I haven't seen the whole thing.
He's so close.
Hey, close only works in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Just put it all together, Marva.
It's got Robin. I know it's got Robin Williams in it.
It does have Robin Williams.
I think close probably counts in Atomic Bombs also.
Deaf Poet.
Oh my god. Keep him muted.
Dead Poet Society?
Yes. There you go.
Good job, Marv.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn,
I feel like you can't lose this one.
But like 30.
You came through.
I didn't know. I thought it was Boondock Saints, Christy.
Yeah. No, I didn't do Boondock Saints because I didn't think these a-holes would know it.
Well, I didn't know it because it wasn't.
Captain,
my captain. We're to Chelsea, and we are at Schitt's Creek. All right. Name the father-son producers of the show. You can name either their real names or their names.
Oh, it's Eugene and Dan Levy.
Yes, 100. Cafe Tropical has unusually large D's.
Menus.
Correct. The name of Jocelyn's music group.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Jocelyn's music group. The... Shit.
That is the name of the show.
Thank you. Something Gals. Hold on. The Jazz Gals?
Yes.
Okay. It was like on the tip of my tongue, and I'm like, I can hear her saying it, and it wasn't coming out.
All right. Making enchiladas is hard because you need to blank in the cheese.
Fold in the cheese.
I love that one.
If you say fold the cheese one more time.
And your daily double is the 500. David and Alexis fight over whose bed is closer to the door for this reason.
Because if somebody breaks in and murders them.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if you would know that because that's like the very first episode.
It's the first episode, yeah.
I've already watched it through 2 times, so yeah.
I had to rewatch it for this specifically.
Yes.
All right. Andrew, our Potterhead.
What's up?
And our special guest.
You ready?
I'm feeling about as good as I can, Christy.
I mean, we're starting easy. What house does Harry belong to?
Gryffindor.
Correct. The Deathly Hallows refers to what?
Oh.
What are the 3 parts of the Deathly Hallows?
Oh, I'm going to go with the beginning of life, the middle of life, and the end of life.
What are the 3 items of the Deathly Hallows?
Oh, the Elder Wand.
Come on. Andrew. Tony, what happened?
All right, the Elder
Such a
Wand.
good clue.
It was a very good clue.
Good for me.
The invisibility cloak.
Okay, one more.
Oh.
What, you pulling a stone out, Tony?
Sorcerer's Stone. No. I got it wrong.
It's the Resurrection Stone.
Resurrection stone.
No.
It refers to the 3 brothers.
That's right.
All right. Dang. All right. For 300, the person that poses as Mad-Eye Moody in Harry's 4th year defense against the dark art.
You got this.
Tony's doing another clue.
My lips were chapped. I'm just licking them. I'm sorry. No clues. I'm not cheating. I'm sorry.
Ooh. I know this is a fail, but I'm gonna go with Lupin.
Oh, it's Barty Crouch. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
dying out here.
All
I'm
right.
dying on a hill.
This is your daily double for 400. Well, 800, I guess. The basilisk killed this person the first time it was released from the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, was it Moaning Myrtle?
It was.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you die down there, you can share my toilet. All right. There are 7 Horcruxes. Name 5 of them.
Okay.
You got this, buddy.
I'm gonna go with Harry Potter. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
The basilisk.
No.
Mm.
Not that snake.
Oh, no.
Also in the
Voldemort.
Fantastic Beasts series.
Oh my God, yeah. Voldemort's snake.
I'll take that.
Okay, all right, cool. Getting
Name
off.
is Nagini.
Nagini.
Who's a person?
What?
That's right. Oh yeah,
He is a person. Have you not watched the damn Fantastic Beasts?
No.
Oh
Wait,
my
I
lord.
did watch Fantastic Beasts, the first one.
the
The
good one.
second movie is Nagini's in it.
I haven't watched the second one. With me, I'm poor.
Nagini.
Now, Andrew, you were close on the whole basilisk thing, but they used the tooth.
The sword.
No.
Okay, we can't. I'm sorry, man. I love you, brother, but that's too wrong. I don't think we can keep you going.
We can't keep going.
Tom Riddle's diary. He stabs Tom Riddle's diary with the basilisk.
Yeah, they stab it.
All right, Richie, you go ahead and you name more.
Finish-
Marvolo Gaunt's ring was one for sure. Slytherin's locket was another one.
Ooh.
Rowena had the diadem. I don't remember the Hufflepuff one. I know there's a Hufflepuff one. And then Nagini and Harry Potter.
Was the
Hufflepuff's cup. Okay.
dang, Mr. Potterhead? What are you doing with your life? All All right.
He's gonna get so many DMs after this episode.
Andrew, to be fair, they have
Bobby's gonna correct me. Is all that's gonna happen.
Marathons of the movies.
Andrew,
Hi,
We did.
you got more points than I did, Andrew, so you're good.
I should have went with cars.
You so
Let me go back.
All right.
Terrible.
So for the final Jeopardy,
Oh, come on. Chelsea won.
Right. I think she's got like 700 points more than me, and I'm probably
Like
second.
700. She got all of hers
she
right.
got
And the
all of
last one.
hers right.
And the
You know
last one, the table
Okay.
telling.
She swept the board.
Yes. Yeah.
Marvin got help, so we're just gonna roll with.
I also
That's
did it
what I
in like
mean.
record time. I was
You
faster
did.
than anybody.
You were fast.
I'm ready
Yeah.
for Chelsea's game.
I guarantee she's got at least what, like 1,800 points, and I
Yes.
think I had like 13.
She has 2,000. Yeah.
Yeah, 2,000. I had like 13. So no point.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Well, we can do a daily double for fun, but I think Chelsea won.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
I agree.
Chelsea wins.
Let's do
'Cause-
The victor.
cars. Rapid fire. Anybody answer? The brand that has the Model 3, Model
Tesla,
X.
Tesla,
All
Tesla,
right. The name BMV stands for
BMW.
BMW. BMV.
Oh,
Bureau of Motor Vehicles.
There you go. Now what does BMW stand
You mean
for?
BMW or BMV?
No,
Which one is it?
VMV,
I
guys.
mean, both of them are related to cars. So.
I already got the Bureau of
BMW.
Motor Vehicles.
I don't know the names.
Oh, okay.
It's Bayer's Rich something.
the
I don't know the
world's-
whole thing.
The world's best-selling car as of May 2020.
Best selling?
Yep.
Kia Optima? I don't
Nope.
see a lot of them.
Honda Civic,
No.
Should be. Those cars are awesome.
Toyota Camry,
Toyota Corolla.
Rolla. Okay, that makes sense.
The man that invented cruise control was blind, deaf, mute, or paraplegic.
Paraplegic.
Blind.
That's your answer.
Blind.
Deaf.
It was blind.
Oh, nice.
Total
It makes more sense. He can't walk.
I didn't see it. I would have went with Richie's.
That's what I'm
Where's this button at so I don't have to hit the pedals, baby?
Because I can't hit the pedals anywhere, baby. You know, like, come on.
Oh, that's quadriplegic. Never mind. All
It
right.
doesn't really help that much.
The world's first speeding ticket was issued in what year? This was the Daily Double.
1931.
1932.
Nope.
1902,
Earlier.
1902,
1916.
Early.
1814. That black guy was running
Later.
fast.
1785.
No, later.
1887.
1891.
1896.
Okay.
Tony, we weren't driving cars, bro.
We was running.
We
Yeah.
were running from cars.
She said speeding ticket. It never said anything about vehicles.
Right. And we're going to close out.
Right.
Brand slogans. All right. 100. Just do it.
Nike.
Nike.
This is Daily Double. Think outside the bun.
Arby's.
Carrie Joe.
No, it's
Think
definitely not
outside
Arby's.
the bun.
What?
You get this when you're wasted at 2 o'clock.
Taco Bell.
Waffle House.
Right.
IHOP.
100. It was Taco Bell.
I said Taco
Okay.
Bell.
They were still guessing. All right. Because you're worth it.
Maybelline?
Nope.
Dang
Because
it. Go
you're
play.
worth it.
Men's Warehouse.
Yo, play.
Oh, men's. No. You like the way you look is men's
Closer.
warehouse.
Oh,
You
yeah,
were
yeah.
closer with Maybelline.
Morning after pill.
Olay.
L'Oreal.
Olay.
It's not L'Oreal? Then what is it?
Yeah,
I know it's something.
L'Oreal.
Okay.
Yeah, L'Oreal. Yeah. Obey your thirst.
Gatorade.
Right.
Sprite.
Right.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is right.
No.
Diamonds are forever.
Moulin Rouge.
K.
Nicole Kidman.
K Jewelers.
No, it's not
Diamonds
K's.
are
Every kiss
forever.
begins with K is K's.
Jared.
K
No.
Jewelers.
And what is it?
Think classier.
Well, she went.
Zales.
Tiffany's.
Classier.
Tiffany's?
Classier.
How's it Clissy and Tiffany's? They sell like $50,000 rings.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Beers,
Yeah, the beers.
Right?
Yep,
Oh,
you said it right.
De
It's
Beers.
not even classier.
Thought it was De Beers.
like-
De Beers. De
The
Bears.
beers.
The beers. The beers.
Bite down.
Oh,
Got it.
Okay, and this is my favorite question. It's from the Healthy Body. Gymnasium comes from the Greek word gymnasian, meaning this.
Naked wrestling.
That's Greco.
It's
Greco.
to exercise naked.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yes.
Fucking Andrew.
Andrew, I don't want to know how you know
Fucking
that.
Andrew.
That love sack, though.
With that love sack.
Oh, hashtag love sack. Yes.
Shout outs to Becca.
I don't want to remix Love Shack now.
The love sack, baby. Let us get together.
Naked.
It's like a fortune cookie. Every time you read a fortune cookie, you have to end it with in bed.
Right.
All right.
Wow.
Well, you're our favorite. You go. Take us on home.
All right. Well, thank you for the Schitt's Creek trivia, because that's like the only trivia that I can win on this show. So thank you. Thank you. You've been watching the H2G podcast with the lovely guest, Andrew, and the rest of the squad. Tune in next week, Friday, for the next episode of our podcast.
Somebody was watching our documentary when I said I would lose if it was Schitt's Creek trivia. Just clarifying.
Because I felt so terrible.
Ooh.
Way to go and start recording when I'm saying that.
Mother vomits when the child touches her. Okay.
Dude.
All right.
He's at 11.
Oh, fucking sucks. All right. We're just coming back. What did we cut to?
Just like a 10-second. It's a 10-second Wire commercial. I don't know if you've seen it. It's just like it's the Wire intro panel.
Yeah, please don't vomit.
I'm gonna try.
Comment everywhere.
Oh.
Come out after The Wire. So we're going for The Wire for next Wednesday.
It's just always whenever we cut. Yeah, it's just
commercial.
says
It's always going to be The Wire.
it just
All
says
right,
Wednesdays
sorry.
at 8. Yeah, no, it just says
just wanna
the
know,
Wire
guys.
Wednesdays at 8.
I just want to know. All right.
ER!
It's gonna be-
ER!
Like, I'm going to have to go to the ER with how much laughing.
Everything else was so much fun. Kangaroo.